What's going on, people? It's Mr. back again with the preview show. I hope everyone's fit and well. And yes, after a fantastic performance from Nottingham Forest against who would we play? I forgot we played now another day. Coventry the other
Yeah.
day. Forest's confidence is so high, but back again at City Ground on Saturday against Birmingham City, Saturday 3 p.m. If you are new to the channel, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and comment below, people. What is your score predictions for Saturday's game? If you of the two vlogs as well, last time Forest played Birmingham in front of fans, we beat them 3-0. If you want to watch it after this, please do. And as I will talk to a guest as well in a minute, Harry from Point TV, about the result at St Andrews, we beat them 3-0. So if people want to watch that vlog as well, the link is below. As well, last but not least, the Kevin Campbell event as well. If you want VIP, it is completely sold out as well. So the tickets are still on sale, but it'll cost 20 quid. If you can't make it, it will be a live stream on this channel as well. So if you're if you're not from Nottingham, out London or anywhere around the world, it'll be live on this channel. All the money goes to two charities as well. It goes to one to Leeds Fox event, one to Des Oldham's event as well. So people, if you can't make it, please, the link is below. Please, it's going to be an amazing event. Right, let me introduce my guest. We've got Harry from Birmingham TV. How you doing, Harry?
I'm great, mate. I'm great. I'm feeling quietly confident, would you believe, surprisingly. But
Wow.
yeah, I am
Right.
quietly confident. But it will be a good game. I am expecting a really good game. A tough game as well. It's not going to be easy for Birmingham. They're going to have to be at the best if they want to get a result tomorrow away at the City Ground, the home of Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. So people say Harry's got a YouTube channel. So before we do talk about the game, Harry, tell everyone about your channel. Give it a plug.
Yes, appreciate that, mate. Yes, guys, my channel is called DoreOnTour. We're doing it for about 5 months. It's going quite well, to be fair. Do match day vlogs, match previews, championship predictions, live streams here and there. Haven't done them like the last month or so, but I'll probably bring them back soon as well. But yeah, if you could all subscribe, guys, be massively appreciated. And a big up to Door for having me on the channel tonight. It's massively appreciated as well.
Like I said, people, whoever comes from the channel, I like to promote the channel, if it's a podcast, YouTube channel. It's showing love to other channels. And as well, people, his link is below. Please go and hit the subscribe button because, like I said, I was like Harry. I started when I was 5 months ago. I was just like him. I'm like, look at him now. I'm still growing, and because this is why of you people watching my content. So, like I said, people, go and subscribe to Harry. Right, Harry. Let's start. We talk about the game at your ground. We gave you actually hammering, and to be fair, let me give Birmingham the Jews. They played well that game, and 3-0. I think we were just better. Can
You
you
were.
remember the game? Can you remember the game?
Briefly, yes. I know we had like a
Briefly,
fair few.
come on. You can't use that excuse. Briefly, come on, talk to me, man.
To be fair, I didn't actually go to the game because I was busy that weekend. But I did see a fair bit of it from like the TV, from where I was watching it on, and we did have a fair few chances, and we just did put them away. And you did at the end of the day. I thought you were, if I'm honest, I thought you were better than us in that second half anyway. And yeah, it was a good win for you guys, but it, around that time was when we were starting to struggle anyway. So yeah, Cooper coming, of course, for you. You start going on the up, and we start going on the down. So yeah, says a lot, really. But
Yeah.
yeah, overall, I think you deserved it. I'd say I think you do deserve it. Just the end of the day, at that point in the season, we weren't taking our chances. And yeah, it was a big blow for us, but a good win for you guys.
Mm. As well, people said if you've not saw the vlog, please watch it after the stream. Like I said, the link is below. Please go and watch it. Right, right. Let's talk about Birmingham's form. Since we played you lot, I know you've had your ups and downs. You brought a player, Lyle Taylor. If people remember, Forest fans will know, you brought Lyle Taylor in. Talk to people, Harry. Like, as a fan, are you happy with it with Birmingham's form, or do you think they could do better?
Lyle Taylor or Birmingham in general?
Birmingham in general.
Birmingham. We should be doing better, really. For being honest, like our squad on paper, you'd look at it and think it's better than where we currently are positioned in the league. Like it is, like at the start of the season, a lot of Blues fans wanted around. They would have been happy with around the 14th place finish, and that isn't looking likely at all. Last season was about staying up. Of course, Bowyer came in, kept us up. He came in, he said, play the balls into Djukovic into the box, cross them in, and that's how you score goals. But then this season, he's reverted and then gone to this 3-5-2 formation. He's played a diamond at times with 4-1-2-1-2, whatever. It just hasn't really worked. And I don't get why he would change a formation that was working for him for the very latter part of last season. Because it has costed us this season, and there's been many tactical decisions from Bowyer. I'm not Bowyer out whatsoever. I think he's doing an okay job. Could be a little bit better though. Like if I'm being fairly critical, there's some games where I think, like back to Swansea away a couple of weeks ago, Djukovic on the bench, other players on the bench, 0-0. That game was literally calling out for Lucas Djukovic, and he didn't bring him on. Away from that, it was the craziest away day ever because I got stranded there to about 4 a.m. I didn't get home till 4 a.m. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was crazy. I've got the vlog for that, so for Charles as well. But yeah, that's just that was a horrible, the best and worst away day I could describe it as.
Wow. We'll talk about players, and I was on Harry's channel to do his previous show as well, and we mentioned Lau Taylor, like, but from that I forgot that you got Scott Hogan because he always scores past Forest. I remember 3 years ago that we played at your place and we think it was 1-0 up and we missed the penalty, and then about 30 seconds later Scott Hogan went all the way around and he scored. And you've got a good side. You've got a good squad. I think you got like Lau Taylor can't play tomorrow. I think it's who's the other player that can't play tomorrow? I think I was looking at the comments.
Chong.
Chong, yeah, Chong. He can't play tomorrow
Yeah.
as well. He's a good player. But tell me, what players have you been impressed with this season?
To be fair, it's mainly been the loan signings. If I'm honest, we did have a goalkeeper, Sarkic, on loan, but he got injured. Around the January time, so we had to go back to Wolves. Hence now Neil Everidge is in goal. He hasn't been very convincing since coming back from COVID, and he hasn't been the same really. He's improved in the last couple of performances. But if we're talking about good players, then I'd say since they've come in, Juninho Bacuna, centre midfielder, very good player. He's ran that midfield since he's come in from Rangers in permanently in January window as well. Onel Hernandez, very fast winger, and I've heard that Jack Colback's been at left back for you the last couple of games or so, and I think that'd be a massive mistake from Cooper if he's going to play Colback at
Harry, have you seen Jack Colback left back? Don't underestimate the Ginger Ninja. Don't do it, because have you seen him play?
I have seen him play. He's a very good player.
And you think your right wing is going to give Jack Colback a nightmare? Come on.
With how fast he is, yes, I do. With how fast he is. Onel Hernandez, honestly, he can rip any defence apart in the Championship. He's like one player.
You're on about Hernandez. You used to play for Norwich.
Yeah. Onel Hernandez.
I got bad nightmares from him. Forest fans, I don't know if you remember the vlog when we played for Norwich. We scored 2 goals he scored a goal in the 97th minute. He scored for he scored for Middlesbrough against us. Oh, you had to Harry. You had to bring him up, didn't you? Oh, for frig's sake. He's a freak. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We've got Colback. Not worried. Sorry, Harry. Carry on, Harry.
To be fair, we're going on with Colback. To be fair, I've actually wanted him at Blues before, actually. I think he's a very good player. He's that decent player, but of course, at you guys, I just think that he would be better off at centre mid tomorrow for you guys, and then have your natural left back at left back tomorrow. if I'm being honest.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for the comment, and after that comment from Hernandez, this is from Jimmy. Combat managed to get against Sacco. Just saying. So yeah, there's no chance. From Rockefeller, Harry is one of the players of the season. Can't complain with that. Who else is I'm just looking at this. This is from Rick Starr. Hernandez will try and get out Kovacs back at 10 p.m. What else is there? This is from Patchy. Can you not see Kovac playing 3 games in a week? Why not? Why not? Well, I can't see him playing. Why not? Another one from this one, Gary. Kovac has soccer in his pocket. No problem. You know what? That's giving me some confidence because you got to be clear. Hernandez is a threat. He always gives Forest problems. And if Forest fans remember when we played at Middlesbrough away, he gave us problems. And but I'm not worried. I'm not
Put it
worried.
this way, I would rather have Tahith Chong injured tomorrow than Onel Hernandez.
Really?
Yeah, that's how highly rated Onel Hernandez is. Literally, there's been many games since he's come in, and we've like not been doing much in the game, and he can just create something out of nothing, and bring us back into the games and everything. So
Wow.
he's definitely the main man tomorrow for us, 100%. If we're going to come away with anything.
Wow. Yeah. After you mentioned Hernandez, I completely forgot about him. He's a threat. People, there's 54 people in. If you want to ask any questions to Harry about Birmingham's form, anything, please do. And if you want to do any super chats to support my channel, please, much appreciate it as well. Right, let's talk about Lee Bowyer. I like Lee Bowyer. I think he wins at Charlton and he's come to Birmingham as well. And as a fan, what do you think of him so far?
I'm 50-50. I mean, I'd give him next season. I think he deserves next season because when he come in last season, we're more or less dead and buried nearly in that relegation fight. So I do think he deserves next season, prove himself. And obviously in the summer, he can bring his own players in. Fingers crossed the board actually back him and don't be idiots as they are a lot of the time, the Birmingham board. But yeah, hopefully he can bring in his own players. Of course, he loves Lyle Taylor. Hopefully he can bring him back from you guys. I just had to say it.
Right. People in the comments. Do you want Lyle Taylor back at Forest? Yes or no? People in the comments. Do you prefer him to stay at Birmingham? Yeah, carry on, Harry. Carry on.
Yeah. Overall, I'm 50-50. I think last season was amazing how he kept us up. This season, like I said not too long ago, I think this season we should be doing a bit better than what we are. If I'm being completely honest, but he's done all right. But like I say, again, another thing I said earlier, tactical decision making has been a big thing that has costed us this season with dropping points and not gaining points. So, yeah, it's a 50-50 one for me.
People like to, if you're new to the channel, please do hit the like button. I'm on 19 likes. There's 59 people. Please hit the like button. Support my channel. Do as well. Just hit the like. It's completely free. And subscribe as well, people. I'm on the road to 7K as well. So please hit the subscribe button as well. It's completely free. Right, Harry, I'm just going to say about, like, as a Birmingham fan, as you know, Steve Cooper, he's been fantastic for Forest. So as a fan, are you hating on how you're doing? You must be hating.
What are you being? Sorry, mate.
Are you hating on Forest on the way Steve Cooper has been?
No, I've got a family friend of a friend who supports Forest, and I know he was a bit down and out when Houghton was in charge. So it's been a remarkable turnaround, and you've got to give credit where credit's due. Cooper has turned everything around. He's got your players playing proper decent football. It says it all when you take it. You're only losing 1-0 to Liverpool in the FA Cup. I mean, it says a lot how far Forest have come, and you've got to give respect at the end of the day. There's no point saying, "Oh, I don't like this. Oh, Forest are this, and that." You've just got to be honest at the end of the day, no matter who you support or anything. Forest done really good. And imagine if you had Cooper at the start of the season, I think you'd be top of the league at the moment. I really do.
100%. Like the form we've been on, it's just been mad. What players are you worried about tomorrow, Harry? Like I said, we've got players, we've got so many players to look at. Like, what players are you fear of?
I think Jed Spence on that right side, I think could cause mayhem. Brennan Johnson, I think them two are big. I actually think Lewis Graben could actually be another one as well. And I'll leave my prediction for later. What I'm about with about him and everything. But yeah, there's a few. I think, and I've said about Colback and everything with being at left back, but he's a good player as well. You've got it across the whole pitch, to be honest, mate. But yeah, I'd probably say if I had to narrow it down to two, I'd say Spence and Brennan Johnson.
I forgot to mention one player that I think Birmingham fans will hate. There's two players a little bit will hate, and
Oh yeah,
the van that always scores past Birmingham. He didn't play at their ground, but he always turns up when it comes against it's Joe Lolly. Are you scared of him? You must be scared of him as well. Davis, ex Villa player, he'll be fired up as well. Are you gonna give him stick when they play tomorrow?
I'm sure we will. The Blues fans, it's Blues fans, you know, a Villa player. We're not gonna. They're not gonna like give him a nice time. Probably boo him and everything. To be fair, it's a good job you mentioned him because I completely forgot about him. I mentioned in the preview show with you on my channel yesterday that I was really worried about him. And honestly, I think it's been fantastic for you guys since he's come in. I know I mentioned to you yesterday when we were talking one game, Sheffield United away. I thought it was absolutely fantastic for you. I watched that game and he was unlucky not to score. I thought he was your best player on the pitch that game. And I actually think, yeah, he completely forgot about him. I think he's going to be massive for you tomorrow. And the Blues defenders are going to have to seriously be at their game to control him, like to not let him behind one-on-one with near leverage. Because I wouldn't be surprised if we don't at it. Honestly, you could batter us tomorrow. I'm just hoping we're at it because if we are, it will be a very good game. Joe Lolly. Yes, like you say, always scores against Blues. I wouldn't be surprised if Cooper puts him in. I know he's been injured for a while for Forest, Lolly, but hopefully, from a Blues point of view, with how good your other players are, he'll be at least on the bench tomorrow.
People in the comments, do you want Joe Lodge to start against Forest, or would you stick with or stick with the same team that would beat Coventry 2-0? Can't blame people. Right, I asked this question, Harry, to everyone. So as a Birmingham fan, like, what was your predictions of the table? Where do you think Birmingham will finish? And where do you think Birmingham will finish this season? So right now, where do you think our start season? Where did you predict Birmingham?
I thought we'd finish 14th, if I'm honest. Where do I think we'll finish now? Probably being realistic, probably 16th or something like that, I'd say.
I did say 15th at the start of the season. I'm not going to lie. As everyone knows, I did say Forest finished 15th. That was under Houghton. But right now, as everyone knew on yesterday's show, I said Forest will finish second. I'm sticking by my guns. When people comment, where do you think Forest will finish? I said second. Forest fans, what do you think? And as I said, I can see a few Birmingham fans on there as well. You got some love on there as well. Where there's one from Liam. Harry, I love you.
Yeah, he's my mate who comes to most of the home and some away games with me. He's on the vlogs. So he's a nice guy.
Yeah, so like Harry gets some love from there. So you think Birmingham will finish 16th then in the league?
Yeah. As for Forest though, you know what? I actually wouldn't be shocked if you and Middlesbrough can put a run of form on. I wouldn't be surprised if Bournemouth end up finishing fourth. I really wouldn't, honestly. And I think if that is the case, you will finish second 100%. But if I had to come down to it, I think it would be out of you and Bournemouth for that second place. And I will just edge you guys.
I'm loving it. Subscribe to Harry, people. Subscribe to his channel now. Subscribe. His link is below. I like him. Right. Last but not least, and as well, people, get your predictions for tomorrow's game. I'll get Harry's prediction in a minute. I like some people. Big game for Forest. and if we win tomorrow, we go third. And I seen a stat this morning as well. If Forest lose tomorrow against Birmingham and Fulham are promoted to the Premier League. But we're not going to lose tomorrow. I'm confident we can do it and get a result. So people get your predictions in, and like I said, I'll get them out before we leave the show. Right, Harry, score prediction. What is it?
Do you know what? My heart and my head is telling me it's going to be a high-scoring game. It is. I think if someone does win the game, I do think it will be you guys, and that's just me being completely honest. However, I do think it'll be a 2-2 draw. I actually do think we'll end up leading 2-1, and I think you'll equalise very late on through Lewis Grabban.
So 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
I saw. If I do remember, has that happened before? Remember when I don't know, it was manager Birmingham was winning 2-0, and then Forest come back 2-2. I don't know what game it was. Murphy scored. People in the comments, remember that game? Birmingham were winning 2-0, and we come back to draw 2-2. Birmingham haven't got a good record at the ground, so I think, bloody hell, you've got no Lau Taylor, you've got no Chong, Chordini as well, so bloody hell. He's so Harris is 2-2. Right, I'm going to score everyone's score prediction. And there's another Birmingham fan. Shout out to Robbie BFC. 2-1 to Forest. You can't see two. You can't see one result, not two, just the one, Robbie. You can't see two. Adam says 3-1 to Forest. True Red says 2-1. Gary Marriott says 4-1. I'll see you tomorrow, Gary, at the Union. Claire says 3-1 to Forest. Close game. I'm going to say 2-1 or 3-1 to Forest. It won't be easy though. This league is tough. It's a tough league, so it's not going to be easy. Birmingham won't be like they're not going to come and defend, and that's what it's going to be a good game. Adam says 2-1 Forest, but it beats Birmingham when we nice guys like Harry. So you got some love there, Harry, as well.
Appreciate it.
Sidolf says 3-1, 3-0 to Forest. Spess says 3-2 to Forest. David Johnson and Lolly. Is Troy back tomorrow?
He's in contention, yes, to make the matchday squad. If I'm being honest, honestly, I don't know. Though you might start him, but if I'm being honest, I feel like he'll be on the bench for the game.
Okay. Right. There's a question for you, Travis, and this is interesting. And this is from the True Red. Happened under Guy Monk for Birmingham and Adekar for us. What happened under Adekar? Because he was all right. Well, I don't know. It was a missed. It was crazy under us. But what happened? So talk to Forest fans as a fan. Like, what was your perspective on what happened?
Oh well, he just played players that weren't playing well. His formation was terrible. Just couldn't get a kick out the team. If I'm being honest, he couldn't get them going. The players weren't with him either, so the whole team was just disjointed. Kept on losing. Of course, you could tell we're bottom of the league before Bowie came in, and that was under Karanka. So, yeah, there's not much to it really, other than it just simply never worked. And yeah, it was a very depressing time to be a Blues fan.
We've been there. We've been there under Karanka as well. I think it was 2017-18 season. It was just. I think I was just seeing a comment with. As the most overrated championship manager ever. But he got Middlesbrough promoted.
Do you know though, Middlesbrough had very good players though at the same time.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Well, people still get asked. I'm going to look for some more predictions before we do leave the show. Rockwood says 3-1 Forest. Is any Birmingham fans? Get your results in Birmingham fans. I know there's a few here. Don't be shy. I can see Forest results. Repeat 3-0 Forest again. Kyle says 1-1. And that's a Birmingham fan as well.
Yeah, okay. He's a Birmingham fan, yeah.
So that's a 1-1. Right, so people, everyone's got the pictures in. I said, if you're watching the show back again, repeat in the comment section, what is your prediction for tomorrow's game? Right, Harry, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming on my channel. And as you know, Harry's got a YouTube channel as well. DoreOnTour. He's just like me. We follow our club. And we've got a YouTube channel. We're winning. They're not doing that well, but as I want people, please, link is below. Go and subscribe to Harry. he started 6 months ago, and he'll start growing, but time will tell, and see what happens. Like I said, people, link below and go and subscribe as well. If people's not saw the vlog from when we beat 3-0, go and watch the vlog as well. There's 2 links in below. When we beat 3-0 3 years ago, I think it was Michael Dawson, Gavin, and Joe Lally scored the goal as well. So people go and watch that vlog, watch the Wave vlog, and as well watch the Kevin Campbell event is happening, but the VIP is sold out. It's sold out, so you still can get your tickets. And please do. It's going to be a fantastic event. Right, as well. Last go before I go, Harry. You go to the game tomorrow, yeah?
Yes, I am, mate. Indeed.
So get ready for bring some tissues because you get another because Forest we just battered everyone. So all you Birmingham fans that going tomorrow, get your tissues because it's going to be another Joe Lally effect tomorrow if we does start. But yeah, Harry, like I said, I'm meeting Harry before the game. So people, if you do see me at the ground, come up to me, get on the vlog. That's what my channel's for. I want you to get everyone's opinion and just get on the vlog and we'll have fun, and that's all it is. Right, people, and I get going. I'll be at the ground about 1:30. Do some video in and that. But like I said, I'll meet Harry before the game. And like I said, people, don't be shy. Come up to me. And we'll have fun. And hopefully, Forest can get a win and we can move to 3rd place. And yeah, it is what it is. Right, I'm gonna get going. Thank you, Harry, for coming on my channel. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. For the 84 people that are coming on. I'm asking for one more last thing. Please do hit the like button. It makes a massive help for me. Got 32 likes. It's free, completely free. Hit the subscribe button as well. I'm trying to get to 7K. And again, if you're watching this repeat, put your score predictions in for the tomorrow's game as well. Right, people, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. And don't be late. Up the Reds. Up.